Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is October 31st, 2025, Friday. Happy Halloween if you celebrate. And I'm wearing my Casper shirt today. It says Boo with a little picture of Casper. Maybe you all can see that, but yeah. Also, I'm going to be watching Casper movies after recording this. So, alright, today we are playing number 1595. Okay, let's see here. Let's put in strip. It's not strip today, but the R is in yellow. Ugh, I dread seeing that R. Okay, what if I did something like, mm, uh, creek, like that? Nope, but, and yeah, R is still yellow, so it's not there, but now I've got A in the picture. Maybe RA something, do we? RA. Not ranch, there's no C. Raleigh? No, Raleigh. Rawly. That's weird. Randy? Like Randy is like a word, right? That's a word. Okay, what if it's a something or something? Okay, could be a maybe A-U-R. I don't really like that. F F-A, I don't know, or something R maybe like O-R. Manner? Oh, I kind of like that. Manner. Ooh, I like this one. Not the answer, but now we've got O in the picture, and we placed the R finally. So that's not where the A is. It can't be A O R, so it's gotta be A something O R. Can't be armor, because the R doesn't go there. Not, oh. Okay. A, no, yeah. A board? Maybe A-B-H-O-R? That's a weird, but I think so, yeah, let's go with that. Nice, a boar. Wow, that's no. I mean, I've never really given it much thought, but actually, a boar has a really weird spelling, like the formation of this word, A-B-H-O-R. Yeah, I mean, like I know that it exists, but sometimes when I look at the word, it doesn't look like a real word. But I know it exists. Okay, let's put it through Squirtle. A boar, sort of its strip first. Yeah, not the best start exactly. 1,007 possible guesses, and then creek. It narrows it down slightly. Okay, not bad. Narrows it down to 98. And then Manor was really good. Sorry. Yeah, Manor was great, I think. Yeah, it was really just a board. Manor narrowed it down to just one. So great. Wow, I chose well with Manor. Creek there's still quite a lot. Angry, award, ovary, alarm, board, hoard, guard, adorn. I mean, too many to count. So Manor really helped me out. Anyway, I thought it was a really good guess, Manor. Because with where the R was going to be and, the A. So I think, yeah, good job there. Okay, abhor, which I think it just means like hate, right? I think that's what it means. To regard of extreme repugnance, so to feel hatred, extreme hatred or loathing for something, someone. Go. All right, nothing too exciting. Well, let's go on to connections. I believe we have Halloween specific connections because there's like a badge or something that they said they were going to give to us. Well, not to us, but to players anyway. The solvers of today's connections. So hopefully it'll be something interesting and not too tricky. When they start to load, okay, you're playing puzzle number 800. I know it's 800 something. Okay. 873. There we go. Okay, let's go. Oh, now look at this. Oh, this is lovely. Okay, today's 16. Well, thanks. We got a spooky ghost, like a Pac-Man ghost, a pumpkin, like a bow, a ribbon. You know that? A bed, like a single bed, an anchor, a bear standing upright, a little mouse. Is that a mouse or a rat? I think that's a mouse. The tail looks more like a mouse. Okay, like a pair of cherries, a wooden chair. Dots also looks like a Pac-Man. It's weird about that Pac-Man. Potentially a high heel glass slipper situation. I can't tell. It's like a cap for some kind. Not a beret, but it's like a flat cap. A pipe, a bowl of, I don't know, porridge maybe? A can of spinach, I guess, and then a like magic wand. So I'm seeing a couple of things here. Could have like a Cinderella connection. So there's pumpkin, glass slipper maybe. Uh, the mice and the cat. That could be one. And also like Goldilocks kind of thing, right? You've got porridge, Goldilocks bed, but I can't think what else did she try? Did she try to sit on their chair? I think so. She might have. So that's possible. So maybe one. I don't know about the boat. Goldilocks. Did she have that? Can't remember. But there's also this magic wand, which also reminds me of Cinderella. So that is a fascinating one. Which one should I go with? If that is indeed the choice we're looking at. Okay, I don't want to be too hasty with that one. Stick with the bear, bed, porridge. What else did she try? I know she tried a couple things. She tried eating. She tried their beds. I don't remember. She might have tried their chairs. I can't remember for the life of me. It's definitely not going to be the pipe thing. But this one looks like okay. This one actually might not be the driver for the coach. I thought it was gonna be like the coach, but I think this could be Sailor Man, like Popeye the Sailor Man. So he has a pipe. He's got an anchor tattoo, can of spinach, and then this cap. So Popeye the Sailor Man. I don't know how I'm gonna get reverse rainbow here, but let's just go with the Popeye connection first. Let's see. Popeye. He's the blue. Alright, anchor, cat, pipe, spinach. Okay, and then okay, pumpkin, and then this magic wand, plastic bird, mouse. That is Cinderella, and then we've got yeah, I think that's Cinderella. Let's do that one. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Cinderella, I think. Cinderella, green. Okay, bed. This, then possibly the chair. But what would the last one be? The ghost, cherries, and then bow and that. I don't think that's in Pac-Man though. What would those things be? Like in the car or something. I don't know, but I think this is Goldilocks. I'll try that. Goldilocks, hopefully. Goldilocks. Okay, that's the bear bed chair porridge. Okay, but so these four, the purple, I just don't know what that is. Okay. I could just say Pac-Man because I don't know. Just say Pac-Man. Yeah, sure. Oh, Miss Pac-Man. Wow. Okay. Oh, I didn't know she had that. Okay, so it was a half point because it's a Pac-Man thing, right? So I got this point with Pac-Man half point. So I think it's good. But I got the I earned the badge trick or triumph challenge, and although they tried to trick me, I triumphed. So yeah, thanks a lot. Okay, but this is so cute. I absolutely love this. I mean, it's gorgeous. I mean, I forgot once you filled in the we can't go back to the beautiful pictures of just now. I mean, I know it's a rare situation, but actually, I would have liked to have seen the full grid with the pictures on it. I mean, when you share, all you get are these colors, right? I mean, I know it's to sort of doesn't spoil the game, but I would have loved to see those wonderful pictures again. It's very cute. I love it. Yeah, I first thought maybe it could be all about fairy tales because I did see Cinderella and Goldilocks, but then I was like, what could the other two things be in terms of story, like fairy tale stories? I don't think so, or like kids stories, children's nursery rhymes, and that kind of thing. But I was like, no, I don't think. But Popeye makes sense because of the spinach. He's a cartoon character. He's known to be like a sailor, so he's got the sailor like the anchor tattoo. So he wears a like cap thing. He smokes a pipe and he apparently eats spinach, and that's supposed to give him strength. I think about it. Smoking character. I mean, maybe that's why we don't really see him on TV anymore, because it's like not really good to portray a character that smokes a lot. I mean, imagine that. Cinderella, of course. Yep, the pumpkin. Oh, that's a glass slipper. Yes, yes, sure. I was saying high heel at first. The mouse, pumpkin, and the wand. Story of Cinderella. Everybody knows that one. Goldilocks, pretty easy. Bear, bit, chair, porch. Miss Pac-Man. Now, I don't remember what she actually looks like, other than she looks like the female version of Mr. Pac-Man, but I cannot. Oh, she's adorable. Okay, wait, yeah. So she's got a red bow. That's kind of the style. I didn't know that. I know that they like feminized her just so that she would look different from Mr. Pac-Man, but I don't remember what they added exactly. I knew their eyelashes definitely. I forgot about the bow and pellets. What are those things? Oh, those are things that she eats. Her little dots. Those are called pellets. And then cherries. I think they have some kind of like ability. Cherry. Oh, sorry, Pac. What I think they do? Yeah, so these are things that you can eat, right? Like it's what is it? Yeah, cherries fruit that can be found in the video is Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man. The very first fruit to appear in Maze games, which is, yeah, it's really cute. I wonder if you were the 100 points. Okay, so you eat these to get like points, like lots of points. Okay, so I don't really play the Pac-Man games that much, so I don't remember. I just know that the ghosts and the pellets, yes, Pac-Man things. And so I was like 2 out of 4. I think good enough for me to try Pac-Man. So I was sort of halfway right there. So I think I'll get half a point. I do get a point each for the other 2 categories. And again, I don't know how I'm supposed to be getting what color is supposed to be. So I guess it's just really your luck if which one you see first. Although I will agree that yeah, Pac-Man one is probably the hardest, maybe because the Fairy Tales one is super easy. Actually, no, wait. Now I think about it, Popeye might be a hard one because not a lot of people know because he's not really on TV much anymore. So a different generation of players might not actually really know or think of Popeye instantly. Well, Miss Pac-Man is, I would say, a more iconic character. I mean, the Pac-Man franchise itself, anyway. So I think I might say that the blue and purple should be swapped. The green and yellow are pretty easy stuff. All right, but yeah, super fun. I mean, I didn't expect this to be the Halloween puzzle. I mean, um, other than Cinderella having a pumpkin, I don't really see how these relate to oh, well, and the ghost, yeah, yeah. So the pumpkin and the ghost are Halloween-ish. The rest, I don't really see it. Maybe these are popular costumes for Halloween. Cool, people get dressed as those. Or maybe that's what wine is going to be dressed at on for today. I don't know, but it's the pictures are beautiful. It's much more because previously they had like simple emojis and stuff as the pictures. They didn't really do like actual like drawings and things like that. But so I really like this one. I don't know who drew them. Maybe it's just stock images what they used or something. But they're really cute. I like those. So very fun concept there, in my opinion. All right. Let us move on to the last thing for today, which is the All Types Mini Crossword by Elizabeth C. Gorski. All right, last day, October. So as we saw earlier in Wordle, today's answer is not stripped. So I'm going to be, using that word continuously in November until we get that hole in one, until I get that hole in one. All right. Okay, but yeah. Now it is time for the mini crossword. One across, blank or treat. Trick or treat, of course. One down, tire pattern, the tread. Okay, oops, I cannot spell tread. Right. 2 down, good time star Esther. I know what that is. 3 down, just tell me the answer. I don't know. 4 down, get the job done. Not sure. 5 down, whales. Ooh, that's not what I thought it was going to be. Okay, I'll put an S here. Okay. 6 across, scoundrel. Sure. 7 across, exclusive group elite. 8 across, Texas-born choreographer Ailey. I don't know who that is. 9 across, particulars in slang. Deets. Right? Star Esther, still don't know. Just tell me the answer. I what? 4 done. Get the job done. Cut it? Maybe? Wheels. It could be like keels, but that's not really. That's not really wheels, is it? Oh, I don't know. Scoundrel. Can't figure out what this word is. Born Ailey. Ailey? Could be like. I don't know. But this has to be trick, right? Trick or treat. It can't be anything else, I don't think. Esther, who? I have no idea who this is. Just tell me the answer. I give. Like, I give. Like, does anyone people say that? Maybe. Oh, I think 6 across is rogue. Rogue. Okay, so yeah, I give. Like, yeah. And then this could be Alvin. Nice. Okay, 1 minute 30 seconds. Even though I didn't know some of those, just going to go went for it. Okay. Let's take a closer look at the clues. 1 across, blank or treat, trick or treat. Nice. They started off with that. That's I think the only Halloween related clue in the whole grid, but that's okay. 1 down, tire pattern. That's the tread. Okay. 2 down, good times star Esther. Esther Rawl. Esther Rawl. Raleigh. How does it? How do you say it? And what? Who is this American actress? I've never heard of her, to be honest. Oh, best known for roles Florida Evans on the CBS Maude for 2 seasons, and spin-off series Good Times. Okay, so this is a very 70s show that I've never heard of. I apologize, I do not know this, but maybe trivia to the US folks, maybe it's pretty easy. 3 down, just tell me the answer. I give. I think that's like a phrase, right? I give. Like, like just tell me, right? Just let me know. I'm just, yeah. Okay, so I don't really use this phrase often, but I think I've heard Americans say that. 4 down, get the job done, right? Cut it, yeah. I guess so, like, yeah. Again, not a phrase that I use often for to mean anything like that, but I think I've also heard this in the American context. Five down, whales, keens. Oh, okay, yeah, keens. I think it makes as well. Yes, we just check that. Keen. Okay, we the verb meaning to make a loud and long cry of sorrow, to lament with a keen, to make a sound suggestive of a loud cry of sorrow, to mourn and complain loudly. Okay, yeah. Again, I don't really use this word often to mean whales, but so that's why I couldn't really think of it instantly. So it was kind of tough here because these aren't phrases nor words that I like vocab that I typically use. So it took me a while to get there. Yeah. Six across, scoundrel, rogue. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, how do we explain what this means? Yeah, okay, so corrupt, dishonest, right? Okay, I was like some kind of like not so good, like mischievous person, not very, you know, acceptable behaviors, like a dishonest or worthless person, I would say. Seven across, exclusive group elite, like an elite club, elite membership kind of thing. Eight across, Texas-born choreographer Ailey. Alvin Ailey, I've never heard of this person as well. Are they still? Oh no, they've passed. Okay, Alvin Ailey. Let's see. Was an American dancer. After choreographer and actress founded the Alvin Ailey American Dance Studio. Oh, I apologize not knowing, but yeah, he created AAADT and its affiliated Alvin Ailey American Dance Center later aided the school as havens for nurturing Black artists and expressing the universality of the African American experience through dance. Awesome background and legacy and stuff. I'm sorry I didn't know him. Cool. But I'm learning today Esther Rawl, and Alvin Ailey. Line across particulars in slang like the details, so deets for short in slang. They say this is probably one of the easier ones to get. Although of course one across takes the cake for being the easiest answer today, the entry. But yeah, 8 across trivia, 2 down as well. 5 down is more like vocab that I didn't know, so that was on me. But yeah, not too many trivia specific stuff. All right, let me know in the comments how you did for Wordle, connections, and electronics meaning crossword. And if you are celebrating Halloween where you are, let me know what you guys are doing. I'm just gonna be watching Casper movies after this. That's how I'm celebrating. And then over the weekend, well, it's just regular stuff after that, man. This is as Halloweeny as I get. I don't really do dress up and stuff, but yeah. All right, yeah. Let me